Big Trail checking in with another video. Listen, it's been on my heart, on my mind. Ain't that how they be doing? They be talking with their hands. But nah, the sneaker community is going crazy because shoes are sitting. Let's be clear. Let's talk about this. Shoes are sitting because people don't have the funds to buy them, I believe. And I mean, people may not admit it, but I mean, hey, a real sneakerhead is gonna make a way to get them. But then there's some people that was just buying sneakers because they got glimpse and they heard word and they seen it that reselling was the way to go. Everybody jumped on this resale bandwagon. Excuse me, my eyes are itching, my allergies killing me. That's why I got on glasses, needless to say. But everybody wants to be a reseller. Still to this day, I know people personally that watch me get sneakers, watch how I move, how I do sneakers besides the times that I wear them. Like I said, I'm not a reseller, but I will occasionally sell a shoe, move it around. Needless to say, it's not that serious to me. I will sell a shoe for retail to help somebody else out or to swap a size. I'm all about helping people that love shoes the way I love shoes. And that's just the way I move. So with that being said, like, people want to jump on that bandwagon. They see there was a little bit of money to be made with the shoes. So now people they don't have that expendable cash flow to just be like, oh, I'm going to go buy all these Jordan 1s and I'm going to hold them and sell them. And I bought all the kid sizes at the 6.5, which a 6.5 is what, a 8.5 women or 8 women or something like that. Like, oh, I'm going to sell it to all the women that want Jordan 1s all of a sudden. And they going to buy them for that extra $60, extra $50. I'm like, I feel like that's hustling backwards to me because you're wasting time and gas money to go get these shoes to get 50, 60 extra dollars. Yeah, that's cool. But I mean, I don't know. It's just, to me, I don't got time for it. It's too much energy to be doing all that. And I don't have that much energy to be doing all that dumb shit. Excuse my French. I don't like cussing too much, but I try to keep it to a minimal. But it's shoes. Like, people are happy that the shoes are sitting now. Okay, cool. The Citrus 7s are sitting. The Ginger 7s are sitting. But the Penny 1s didn't sit because they didn't release a lot of them. So it's all about based on if the shoes, how can I put this? If the shoe's attainable, if I can reach the shoe, if I can touch the shoe, if it's a GR, and I'm not going to say GR because every shoe's a GR for the most part. It's just if the normal person can get it, it will sit. If it's more limited and it's more in a tight-knit community like it's been for years with all the SBs, all the, let me see, some of the Jordans like the Ben series that they got, and what else? All that different type of stuff. It wasn't, you couldn't just get it. You had to be in the know-how to get these shoes. Like when they first started doing like some of the packs, if you wasn't at Foot Locker or didn't know somebody at Foot Locker, you wasn't getting the pack for that 500 or whatever it was back then. I don't remember. It's been so long ago, but you wasn't getting these shoes. So now everything comes out in the store. Everybody kid work there. It's so many kids that work in these shoe stores now, and they taking pictures and putting them on the internet months before because a shoe will release. Okay, take for instance now, we're in, what is this, end of August? The Jordan 11s will be in the store in the next month and a half. Those Cherry 11s, they'll be in the store in the next month and a half. It may not be men's, it may be like grade school. So some kid's gonna post a picture of them. So that's why it's not surprising to see that people have them already. They may be real and they may be, I guess you could say fake if it still comes from the same warehouse. But that, what do they call it? DH gate? I don't know, because I don't buy my shoes from there. So I just heard people talk about it. And I feel like if they come from the same warehouse, they say it's not fake. It just doesn't have Nike seal on or something. I don't know. I don't go through all that. Buy, like I always say, my motto, what we live by over here at Cree Lifestyle. rock what you want, not what they want. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm not here to critique nobody, to talk down on nobody, nothing. But I just want people to understand that the reason these shoes are sitting is because you can't tame them like you used to. You can't go out and get them. So like the A Mominiere, was it 12s? We're going to post a picture of those. Those are fire. They're women exclusive. A Mominiere down in Atlanta. I believe that's where the store is based at, if I remember right. You can't just, nobody lives in Atlanta. A lot of people live there, but a lot of people don't live there. And there's a lot of sneakerheads there. A lot of YouTube and IG famous sneakerheads live there. So they get them. But I mean, a lot of times it's for reviews. It's all about who you know, too. So then you got the, what else is it? Besides the A Mominiere 12, what is it? The A Mominiere 4s. Those are crazy. That's not going to be a shoe you're just not going to get. Don't think just because the 7s and the Iris 3s and what they say, what else? All these shoes that released recently are sitting in stores. Don't think these shoes going to be sitting. This shit ain't going to get sweet. Don't get it twisted one moment. Please don't. You still got to put in the footwork to get these shoes. Don't think it's sweet. Don't think it's sweet. You got the 4s. You got the 12s, the 4s. What else you got coming? Oh, you got these gray off-white Air Force Ones. What they call them? I don't even know if they're going to release. I just seen an image of them saying coming soon. I don't know if it was a mock-up or what, but that shit was crazy. Nobody really likes Air Force Ones except for whites. Then when the kids were in black, they call them Murder Ones. And then it's like everything's it's a fad, and it's, man, like I say, and it's the motto that we live by over here. Rock what you want, not what they want. That's what we do, man. It's just so many shoes is coming out. Like I said, they got the orange lobsters is coming out. It's not gonna be a sweet ride to get these shoes. I don't care. Yeah, I know Concept did they thing with the Air Max way they did, and with the heavies and the other ones and all those. It was pretty easy to get those. It's not going to be easy to get these dunks. That's a whole nother niche. You know what I'm saying? When I say another niche, it's people that's been buying dunks for years. So them pigeon dunks, them things is crazy pricey. So if you really not into shoes and you really just jumping into it just to get a fad, or a lot of kids do it to be able to talk now. Like that, like when I remember growing up, if you didn't have the latest kicks, it was like, oh, you got the kick. Well, I'm not gonna say if you didn't. I remember not having kicks at one point. I'm not gonna say I had every kick when I was a kid, because that's what really got me into kicks. Not being able to get all the kicks made me want to strive harder as an adult to get more kicks. And it's just a fad. You know what I'm saying? You might fall in love with them. They have sentimental values. They bring back memories, all that type of stuff. But a lot of kids work in these stores. They get them for their parents, their cousins, their uncles. So none of this stuff is going to be sweet. So don't sit back and think that it's going to be a sweet ride to get these shoes, man. And that's just coming from a true sneakerhead. I know I do a lot of other things on my channel, but this is just me putting out my opinion on this sneaker market falling thing that everybody's talking about. People still, I'd say another thing, on Trade Block, people still, even though that Jordan 7 Citrus, somebody posted, I don't like to say people's names on videos. Somebody posted a video of the shoe being mildewed. It got released, it got leaked out. So everybody in the industry seen it, a lot of people seen it. And then the shoe is still sitting in stores, but people still want way over retail for the shoe on Trade Block. People wanting 3 and 4 shoes for the shoe. And it's like, it's all about what you can get. It's not about if you really have love for the shoe. So me personally, I wish I could come out with an app. I mean, I probably could, to tweak it a little bit better. And I feel like Trade Block has a thing. They show you like, oh, you can't trade this shoe. I've done it myself. I've tried to trade a shoe that wasn't the value of another shoe for somebody else. But it's like, it's up to me if I want to trade that shoe. If I have a Travis Scott 1 and I want to trade it for this shoe, but I love that shoe more than I love this Travis Scott, who are you to tell me I can't trade that shoe, or I can't offer that shoe to them, or they can't trade their Travis Scott to me for Air Force 1 undefeated that may not be the same price according to StockX market or the sneaker market, who are you to tell me I can't make that trade? That's crazy, but it's just my opinion, man. But until then, man, we're going to get with y'all later. We're going to bring back another video soon. I am going on vacation. I'm going to Puerto Rico, so I don't even know if there's a Nike store over there. But if there is, I guarantee you I will find it. And if I do, I will vlog it. So that may be the next video. It may not be, or it may be the video after, because I know I'm going to shoot another video between now and then. But until then, remember, like I always say, rock what you want, not what they want. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. I'm out. Holla.